last video, we saw how to create a glossary. In this video, let's see how you can make the glossary available throughout the course on demand by the learners. So I have a course here, and what I have to do is I have to add the glossary interaction. I have to add a glossary button, and I have to add a close button. I will use the glossary button to invoke the interaction, and I will use the close button to close the interaction. Simple. So let's first add the interaction here. So I will just go to the first screen and place the interaction here and make it available for the rest of the project. So let's add an interaction here. And as we saw in the previous video, it's very easy to add a glossary interaction. I have chosen that interaction, and here either I can add terms from here or I can add an XML file to my project. I'm a little lazy, so I will import an XML that I have already created. So I will just go and hit import, and here's my XML that I have created. It gives me a message, your terms have been successfully uploaded to the glossary. I'll hit OK, and all my terms are available here for me in this interaction. Now let's quickly change the layout so that it matches with the theme that I have chosen. I think this looks all right, or maybe this one. Yes, I think this looks good. So I will choose this interaction theme and I will hit OK. Once I do that, the interaction comes and sits in my course. So I have the interaction here, and what I can do is now I have to add the close button before we add the glossary button. So I will quickly add a close button by clicking on the smart shape and choosing the oval. Okay, I'm shift and click dragging this particular button, and it gives me a circle smart shape. I will change its fill to tile, and in the tile I will choose a custom image. Okay, so I will choose a custom image from here, and it allows me to import an image, which is this close button small.png. I've added it here. Let's resize it a bit, and this looks good. So I have the close button here. Let's group these objects so that I don't have to do a show and hide multiple times. I just have to do it once, which is for the group. So I will just press Ctrl plus G here, and it will create a group from me. This group I will name it as glossary. Okay, and I don't want it to be visible in the output. Okay, so I will uncheck this. One more thing I have to do is I have to convert this exit button, this exit smart shape as a button. So I will just check use as a button so that I have the action available. Now we'll go and quickly add the glossary button that I will add in the master slide. You can either add it here on the second slide, because it will be available from second slide, because this is my splash screen, or what you can do is you can add it to the master slide. I will go and add it to the master slide here. So as I don't have any fancy button available right now, what I'll do is I'll quickly create a shabby looking glossary button, and I'll name it as glossary. Okay, so I have this button here. Let's do some cosmetic changes to it so that it looks a little better. So this is my button, and I will check use as a button so that I can get the actions for it. So I'm checking use as a button, which gives me the action that on success I can go to next slide. I don't want that to happen. I want to execute an advanced action. So I will select that, and it gives me an ability to either choose a script or create my own script using this button. So I don't have any script ready for this because this is the new thing that I want to add to this course. So I'll quickly go and click the folder icon to add my own script. I get the actions accordion, and I will go and click the plus button to add an advanced action. Here I will name this as show glossary. Okay, and here as expected I will select the action as show glossary, and this is the group that we created with the exit button and the glossary interaction. So with that done, we have to do one more thing. We have to pause the project when the glossary is available for the learner so that he doesn't miss out on anything that's happening in the background. Especially if you have an audio-based course, it's always advisable that when you're having a glossary interaction open, you should pause the project in background. So what I'll do is I'll add a simple action here which says assign CP command pause is equal to a literal value of 1. Our action is ready. So I will just go and save it here, and this is our show glossary interaction. Now I need to add one more interaction for the close button that we added along with the interaction. That's also simple. I'll name it as hide glossary, and yeah, you guessed it right. We have to hide the glossary. So I'll select that, and here as the project is paused when you open the glossary interaction, so it's expected that when you close the interaction, the glossary interaction, the project should resume from where it stopped. So what we will do here is, again, we will assign the variable which is cp command resume with a literal value of 1, and our job is done. So the actions are ready, and now we just have to assign that script here. So with glossary selected, I will go and select show glossary. Okay, and I've used multiple layouts here in the master slide, so I'll go and put this button on all the layouts that I've used. So I'll just do a Control C, and I will select the rest of the master slides which I have used, and I will paste the button on those pages as well. So my glossary button is ready, and now I will go to the film strip. Okay, now here what I have to do is, for the exit button, I have to select the action that we just created, which is hide glossary. So I will say hide glossary. Now there's one more thing you have to do with this interaction. You have to make these interactions available for the entire project. So what I'll do is I will select the interaction itself, go to the timing, and change the specific time to rest of the project. This will make it available for the entire project that you have. And then go to the close button and select rest of the project and place object on top, so that whenever you open this, it's always available, and the close button is on the top so that you can close it and go back to your course. Now let's preview the course by pressing F4. So you can see that the course opens. I start it, and I have the glossary button. When I click it, the glossary appears, and I can go to the terms that I want to look up. I can search for terms, and it shows correctly. I can go and click on the labels here, and it takes me to the correct location. Once I'm done with going through the terms, I can close it. I can go to the next slide, answer interactions, and I can still go to the glossary, look at the terms, and close it again. So it's very easy to have a glossary interaction available for you inside the course throughout. So go ahead and use this simple advanced action of showing and hiding the group of glossary objects, and you'll have fun with your courses. Thank you very much for watching this short tutorial.